Does this ring a bell? Folgers brings your mornings to life. Coke, it's the real thing. Like to be a pepper too? Pepsi, do something good. Lemon iced tea, take a risk drink, a brisk. And Red Bull energy drink gives you wings. Is this what you turn to in the mornings to wake you up? If I simply asked you to stop drinking caffeine beverages today, I think this would be declined very quickly. As crazy as this would seem, I want to explain to you why you should consider stop drinking any kind of caffeine. Almost everyone I know drinks some kind of caffeine daily, weekly, or even monthly. I am assuming many of you already know the positive and the negative effects of caffeine and still decide to drink it. There is information that certain things in coffee are healthy. Caffeine amounts and side effects are different for everyone. It makes me a little shaky. However, there are better alternatives to consuming caffeine and starting your day off with a cup of coffee, soda, tea, or energy drink. I have started myself slowly getting rid of caffeine. Dr. Pepper is my favorite. By me deciding to start weaning myself off of caffeine drinks, I feel good about my decision. And I know headaches will diminish, I'll start sleeping better, I'll have a clear mind, and I won't feel shaky. And I know my body is healthier because I'm not ingesting caffeine, which to some is considered poison. I have researched this subject, I have reliable sources, and I have good examples that explain the bad side effects of caffeine. I have studied that caffeine is horrible for your vocal cords due to its dehydrating effects on your throat. I will try to convince you to stop drinking caffeine for 3 reasons. Caffeine is addicting. There are a lot of benefits for women not drinking caffeine. There are many alternative drinks without caffeine that will give you that health that you want and that uplifting peak that you need during the day. I would like to begin by explaining to you the effects of caffeine and the problems with drinking it. Caffeine can negatively affect your health. From research and stats, we can see how addictive caffeine is and how it negatively affects the natural process in our bodies. Caffeine affects so many Americans. 68 million Americans drink 3 cups of coffee a day. 30 million Americans drink 5 cups of coffee every day. Caffeine Informer explains that an addiction is not a good thing. Depending on a substance to function normally or even stay awake can become a vicious cycle. It changes our brain's chemistry, resulting in the need for more of the caffeine to achieve the desired results that our body thinks we need. That was from the Caffeine Informer. The website WebMD states that caffeine is addicting. With drinking, caffeine causes fertility issues. Many studies show that it can be the cause of pregnancy prevention and miscarriages. Ideal Bite stated that. Healthline says caffeine can cause osteoporosis by the thinning of your bones. Caffeine Informer states can cause incontinence. And Health Ambition clarifies that it can cause digestion, breathing problems, diarrhea, dizziness, fever, increased thirst, increased urination, vomiting, and fever. I have shared with you the problems associated with caffeine and how it can affect your bodies and health. I would like to share with you what alternative drinks you can drink with no caffeine. Now, Shape magazine talked about 12 different drinks that you can drink with absolutely no caffeine. Now, you have to be careful. There are drinks out there that say no caffeine, but there is. It's just so small that they don't have to put it on their ingredients list. So I want to share with you those list of drinks that the Shape magazine has claimed will give you the same high energy that you need, and it's better for your body. These drinks have natural antioxidants and are more natural, but also caffeine can cause our body to create unnecessary adrenaline and weakness, our flight or fight response. Totally affects that. It numbs it. So these are the drinks that we should be ingesting instead of caffeine. They might take a little bit of time to get used to them, but here they are. A nutty smoothie, milk, licorice tea. Now you don't take licorice and make it a tea. You use fennel or anise. Orange juice, wheatgrass juice is a plant that they blend up. Peppermint tea, reishi mushroom tea, they dry the mushrooms and then they make a tea. Prune juice, herbal teas, flaxseed shakes, chai tea, schizandra tea is a tea in China, and it has berries. They dry the berry and they make a tea out of it. That has incredible antioxidants, and it gives you the same power that you feel like you need that caffeine gives you, which is wonderful. Carrot powder, green smoothies, lemon water, and pomegranate juice. I started taking soybeans and drying them and also toasting them like coffee. What I do with them after that is I grind them up just like a coffee bean and I brew them just like coffee. I have found that it tastes just a little bit different, but it's such a great alternative to coffee and I love it. Soybeans are good for your body. They're a natural, they have natural enzymes that are really good for your body. So this is a great alternative to try. Most of these seem very different, but when you think of what they can do for your body instead of what caffeine can do, it's totally worth trying them. There are a lot of people think that stopping to drink coffee or caffeine, it's going to be impossible to stop. The drinking of coffee or caffeine might be like a family tradition or something that is culturally acceptable. You have to have a substitute drink in order to change your drinking behavior. Shape gave some of great alternatives that you can try, and I gave you toasted soybeans. Stopping is not easy. Headaches will occur and withdrawals will happen for about a week or more. You will have to be motivated and have a true desire to stop. Take it slowly and wean yourself off slowly. Create a schedule. It will help you. We will now our life with drinking caffeine. I appreciate you listening to the things I have shared about drinking caffeine drinks. If you still continue drinking those drinks, there could be terrible side effects. I am always surprised when we still decide to do things that people have informed us, but still are harmful to our bodies, and we choose to do it anyway. I want you to think about the last time that you tried a caffeine drink. How do you think you would feel not having to worry about or buying caffeine a choice? What if you didn't have to buy it anymore? You can now go through your entire day not needing that caffeine pickup. I think in the end, you will be pleasantly surprised how healthy you will feel. You will save a lot of money by not buying caffeine drinks, energy drinks, soda, or tea. So many health benefits. Those headaches, shakiness, and all those other symptoms will disappear. You will feel more focused. You might even sleep better. In conclusion, I have tried my best to persuade you not to drink caffeine for 3 reasons. It's addicting. There are many benefits to women not drinking it. And third, there are many alternative drinks without caffeine that will improve your health and give you the pick-me-up you need. Go home and still consume caffeine drinks with all this information that proves it can be harmful. I hope you think about your health and consider not having caffeine a part of your life anymore. Please consider this something you can work on and make a schedule to do. Work through the withdrawals and headaches. Reduce slowly your drinking of caffeine. Set a date to when you will stop. Decide today you can leave that caffeine in your cup or can. You can live without it. And the benefits of doing so leave your body so much healthier. Isn't that what you want? Of course it's what you want. Make it a plan and be